of the premium pack of Ambassadors squad, and then we have Barcelona squad, and to do as well the squad of Arsenal. Let's start with the premium player, Bruno Fernandes, 35 levels. He can go more than the previous Bruno Fernandes that is in Manchester United pack. What I would do is increase quick counter on him and long ball counter. And then, because he is a creative playmaker, he doesn't need that much of the speed, but he is slow actually. And I would increase his speed something ballpark around 70. And the rest I would invest into ball control, dribbling and tight possession, and low pass. That is how I would develop him, and he would be good at that. Already he has good kicking power, he has decent finishing for placing and curls and everything like that. So all around, he needs ball control, dribbling, tight possession, low pass, lofted pass, and a little bit of speed. Ruben Diaz is slow, but with 16 levels that he can go above, and 1 point on a quick counter and 3 on long ball counter, what you need to invest is a couple of points on defensive, and the rest is on speed and acceleration, and you will have the perfect destroyer in your mists. João Felix, creative playmaker, and he's actually good. What you need to do is 1 point on quick counter, 3 points on long ball counter. If you want him to be advanced midfielder, then you need to increase low pass as a bit of speed and acceleration. If you want him to be more on the flanks, you need to increase speed and acceleration, dribbling, tight possession, and ball control. And if you want him to be on or as a crosser, then you need to increase also lofted pass. If you want to him be as a secondary striker, then you need to increase finishing and kicking power as well as a curl itself. So you can actually create different variations of João Felix, and he is creative playmaker. That is his primary, but you can develop him to be almost good as Depay. Even better. Luke Shaw, offensive fullback, he can play in your mid position. What you need to increase is a little bit of ball control, dribbling and tight possession, low pass and lofted pass, defensive awareness to go to 75, and the next is acceleration speed. 1 point on quick counter, 3 points on long ball counter, and that is how you finish him. Rafinha, prolific winger, secondary striker, and he can be striker. I would develop him also as Depay, because he has kicking power, he has excellent curl. What he needs is finishing and dribbling and tight possession. And if you want for him to be more creative, then low pass and lofted pass. If you don't want to have it, then low pass needs to go to 70, and that's it. William Carvalho, orchestrator, defensive midfielder. He is for your long passes from the deep. He's slow, but with 23 levels, you can increase his speed to 70, and acceleration like that as well, and he's going to be decent. What else you need to have? Because he's orchestrator, he needs passing. Low pass and lofted pass, that's a key attribute for orchestrators and creative playmakers as well. Defensive awareness, tackling, aggression, and defensive engagement also needs to be increased, because you want to have him as a strong defender at the back. Cristiano Ronaldo, goal poacher. What I don't like what they did with Ronaldo, they nerfed down his kicking power. They nerfed him his finishing. Cristiano Ronaldo in the Cristiano Ronaldo in the actual Manchester United pack is far better than this one. I will say that. Bernardo Silva, creative playmaker. You need to increase low pass and lofted pass, also speed and a little bit of acceleration. But he is better than he's better than the rest of them. He's even better than Bruno Fernandes, even though Bruno Fernandes is actually no. There is a difference between physical contact and balance. You will think that physical contact and balance are the same thing. No, balance is the thing that, when you have the ball. Physical contact is when you don't have the ball and you are attacking the player. But the players who has exceptional physical contact and balance, they are beasts. Yeah, DJ. The only decent players that from this pack is Rafael Leao and well, ball control, dribbling, and tight possession. You need to increase on him. If you want him to be passer, you need to increase passing. If you want to have finishing, and I would actually personally do him as a striker than a winger because he has tall athleticism, and I will increase jumping on him as well, and have a decent striker better than a winger. Rui Patricio, defensive goalkeeper. Excellent base position for goalkeeping reflexes, jumping, and everything. So with Rui Patricio, you can actually invest on goalkeeping awareness, catching, pairing, and reflexes, all about ballpark 85. And you will have excellent defensive goalkeeper. And Pepe. I think this is the weakest player in the pack. And terrible acceleration, terrible speed. Defensive awareness, tackling you need to increase. The only good side is that you can lose 20 levels to increase him. But what you need to increase is defensive area and acceleration speed, so he doesn't lack the attribute to catch the opponents. So yeah, all around, especially if you get Arnold pack, especially if you buy United pack and you have Milan pack. This pack, you don't